How's it going, guys? Welcome back. It's been a while, but today I have something really cool to show you. I finally got something that I've been wanting for a very long time. Some of it was unexpected, but one of the things I've been wanting for quite a while now, and I guess it's pretty easy to find online, but I was just so happy to get them all in one. And it has something to do with horror, and it has something to do with this franchise right here and this franchise right here. Are you ready? Let's go. So the very first one I got. Well, first of all, these are VHS tapes. Now the first three I'm pretty sure are original from the 80s, and the other one is something special. So let me start first of all with the classic. Are you ready for this? Friday the 13th on VHS. This is my favorite Friday the 13th as of right now. It can always change, but I just love it to pieces. I absolutely love this movie. It just has that perfect vibe for me, you know, with the teenage summer camp atmosphere. I just absolutely love it. I just love it. And Pamela is just so scary and so creepy. She's just one of the best horror villains of all time, in my opinion. But yeah, there's the back. And no, that's not what I paid for it, but I'm not sure where that's from, but I got these all from somebody online. So it was cool that they were able to give me, you know, we were able to come to a deal for all four of these. So amazing. And I do have a VHS player. I found one that we have. I haven't gotten it set up yet, but there will be a video about that coming, hopefully, if I can get it running. So we'll see. Next, we have Friday the 13th Part 2. Amazing. And as far as I can tell, these are the original boxes from the 80s, I think. And it has the plastic on it. Amazing. I love Part 2. It's a great movie. Sackhead Jason and everything. Amazing. Oh yeah, well, I guess I probably should show the VHS tape. It's just classic, man. It's just classic. I love it. I really can't wait to watch them. Honestly, I'm not even sure if these have been watched before. I'm assuming, but I didn't ask. But yeah, obviously they're in very good condition. And let me show the original movie. Awesome. I just miss this a ton. I miss VHSs. They're so cool. I just love retro stuff. I want to get a cassette player too, because I have some cassettes, but I don't have a player. I saw this really cool one online that was like, I can't remember the name of the company, but it's like a modern cassette tape player with, like, it has Bluetooth and everything. You can, you know, connect it to your headphones. I really want one so bad, but it was pretty expensive. So we'll see what happens. But all right, next we have Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. That is just an amazing cover. I'm sorry, but I just love that so much. They did such a good job with that. That is just a classic cover right there. The colors are amazing. So, in other words, Jason takes a boat ride to Manhattan. That's what it should say. But I love it. It's a good movie. It's fun. I just love the 80s stuff, man. I just love it. So, yeah, from 1989. Now, maybe these weren't original from the 80s because they do all have the same sticker, so maybe not, but it doesn't really matter to me. I just want them on VHS. So cool. Now, this one is not in as good of condition. It doesn't have the plastic on it, but honestly, I don't think that really matters. But yeah, I literally just can't wait to watch this. Honestly, to watch all of these. I'm so excited. Now for the final one. Now this one was the one that I was excited about. This is the one that originally got me interested in even getting VHS tapes. I mean, if I ever came across a classic VHS from a horror movie that I really love, obviously I would just get it no matter what. But this is what got the idea in my head, and so it was so cool that originally I just saw the guy post the Friday the 13th tapes, and I was like, well, I'm interested in that too. So, and then I started, checking his page to see if he had more, and he had this one, and I was so excited. But he had it listed like way above obviously what it originally cost, because I'm pretty sure you can order it online right now if they have them in stock. And I'll talk a little bit about that a little bit later. But I was so excited because we were able to come to a deal where I was able to get all four of them. Amazing. I just never thought, just even a few weeks ago, that I would ever be able to get this that fast. So I'm just so happy about it. Let me show you what it is. Are you ready? Here we go. The original Terrifier. And it has the plastic case. Amazing. I'm literally just so happy even now. It's been a couple weeks since I got these, but I'm just so happy. I am so happy. I mean, this is why I love life. Just, I love when people do things like this where they do something that they don't have to do, like making VHS tapes for movies. But if there's any movie nowadays that's made that needs to be on VHS, it's Terrifier, 100%. And it's a nice. This is like a sturdy case. It's not flimsy at all. It's really not. But yeah, the shots they have on the back. I mean, this is just an iconic shot right there. Amazing. And with him all bloody like that, I love this shot too. It's just amazing. Now, this tape has special features, which is pretty interesting. It has an introduction with David Howard Thornton, behind the scenes footage, Art the Clown makeup time lapse, and a letter. Oh yeah, there's a letter in here from Damien Leone. So let's open it up. There we go. Amazing. Amazing. So this is the letter from Damien Leone. But yeah, here's the tape. Wow. It's just crazy that they make these. In 2000, well, I'm not sure when this was made exactly, but obviously the movie's from 2016. It's just crazy. I just can't believe it. I'm just so happy. Especially because I love Terrifier 2. I really do. It's amazing. But after watching it, I really think that I still prefer the original Terrifier. It's just darker, it's scarier, and it has that classic 80s vibe. That classic horror movie vibe. I mean, it just can't be beat. It's going to be a classic. It already is. Terrifier 2 is great, but I just think the original is, it's just perfect. Like, I just love it. I absolutely love it. Now, there's one thing in this letter from Damien Leone that I really love, and he says, Terrifier is a love letter to the VHS era of horror fans. And he talks about going to the movie store and getting VHSs that, VHS tapes of movies that really influenced Terrifier, and I just love that. Terrifier really is a tribute to the VHS era of horror fans, and I just love that people are aware of that, and that he's aware of that, and that he's trying to do that. I'm just that's why I'm such a huge fan of Terrifier, because he really has a lot of respect for the classics and for not just horror movie, not just a horror movie scene, but the classic cultural things that we have from this country and from the world, I guess, in the 80s and 90s and even before that. So I just love that they care about that. I think that was pretty much the peak probably of American society and maybe of the world society. I don't know, but it all seems to be going downhill from there. So I'm just glad to see somebody bringing a little bit of that vibe back, and it's just extremely exciting. It's extremely exciting, and they do have Terrifier 2 on VHS too. I haven't gotten it yet, but they have different versions, and a lot of them went fast, so I'm not sure when I'll be able to get Terrifier 2, but I'm definitely wanting to get it. I'm just so glad I got this one, and they do have other versions of this one available as well, so if you're interested, go and get them, because they might not make them forever, that's for sure. It's a pretty special item that they have. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for watching. It's been a while since I made a video, but if you're here, I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.